Let's consider the beautiful equation that we have on the board. We are asked to solve for the value of x in this equation. Okay, I'm going to solve this question without any substitution of letters. You understand? You know, in the previous class, I used substitution method whereby I let x squared equals to a letter. Now, here I'm going to use direct method, so I want you to pay attention. Remember that, okay, let's rewrite 2x raised to the power 4 minus x squared equals to, now I can rewrite 3 as 2 plus 1, right? 2 plus 1, okay? For this, I'm going to have 2x to the power of 4. Now, take these two to the left-hand side. I'm going to have minus x squared minus 2, and also this plus 1, take it to the left-hand side. You're going to have minus 1. This will be equals to 0, okay? Having gotten to this point, 2x raised to the power of 4 minus 2 minus x squared minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, what is common to 2x to the power of 4 and negative 2? 2 is common. So for this, I'm going to have 2 multiplied by x to the power of 4 minus 1. Listen, 2 is common to x to the power of 4 and negative 2. So I factorize 2. Now, what is common to negative x squared and negative 1? Negative 1 is common. So I'm going to have negative 1 multiplied by x squared minus x squared plus 1 equals to 0. Do you understand? Okay, having gotten to this point, using difference of 2 squared, do you know that I can rewrite x raised to the power of 4 minus 1, I can rewrite it as x raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 1 raised to the power of 2. Do you know? Now, I can make use of difference of 2 squared here. According to, listen, a squared minus b squared, it can be written as a plus b multiplied by a minus b, right? So that means that x squared to the power of 2 minus 1 squared can be written as x squared plus 1 multiplied by x squared minus 1, right? So that's it. Now, the next thing is that I'm going to, instead of having x to the power of 4 minus 1 here, I'm going to replace it as x squared plus 1 multiplied by x squared minus 1. So therefore, I'm going to have 2 multiplied by x squared plus 1 multiplied by x squared minus 1. Then this will be minus 1 multiplied by x squared plus 1. This will be equals to 0. Do you understand? Okay, having gotten to this point, you can factorize x squared plus 1, right? We can factorize x squared plus 1 x squared plus 1 because x squared plus 1, x squared plus 1 is common to this and this. Now, we can easily factorize x squared plus 1. So I'm going to have x squared plus 1 multiplied by, now this 2 is only multiplying x squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. Do you know? So I'm going to use this 2 to multiply x squared minus 1 alone. Now, because I've already factored out x squared plus 1, I'm only going to have minus 1 here. Minus 1. All this will be equals to 0. Okay, having gotten to this point, please pay attention. The next step is that I'm going to equate this to 0. So I'm going to have x squared plus 1 equals to 0. And also, I'm going to set this equals to 0. So 2 multiplied by x squared minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, for this side, I'm going to have x squared equals to negative 1, right? So x will be equals to plus or minus square root of negative 1. So x is equals to, now from complex number, the square root of negative 1 is I. Do you understand? So I'm going to have plus I or negative I. Do you get it? So x is equals to I, comma, negative I. Now, for this one, I'm going to have 2 multiplied by x squared minus 1 equals to 0, right? Now, use this 2 to multiply all through. I'm going to have 2x squared minus 2. Now, this negative 1, bring it here. Minus 1 equals to 0. Okay? 2x squared minus 3 equals to 0. 2x squared equals to 3. Divide all through by 2. X squared is equals to 3 all over 2. But do not forget our goals. Our goals is to find the value of x, not x squared. So I'm going to take the square root of both sides. So I'm going to have x is equals to plus or minus square root of 3 over 2. x is equals to square root of 3 all over 2 or negative square root of 3 all over 2. So the values of x for this equation 2x raised to the power of 4 minus x squared equals to 3 are x is equals to square root of 3 all over 2, negative square root of 3 all over 2, I or negative I. Do you understand? Where I and negative I are complex solution of this. Are you getting it? So these are the real solution, while these are the complex solution. Do you understand the solution to this question? If you didn't understand, kindly listen to the explanation again, okay? So that will be all for this class. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. And also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? See you in the next class.